Gaffer, thanks for joining us. It's the one that a lot of people have been dreading for a while now, but it's Harrogate on the Tuesday night. What are your general thoughts heading into that one?
It's just a journey. Off the back of Saturday, obviously still licking our wounds a little bit, but onwards and upwards. We've got to keep learning from these things, Get criticised for not seeing games out by the same critics who, when we score in the last minute at Bradford, we all suddenly seem to know what we're doing. It's just one of them things. It's just, I think, something mentally we just got to get over, and don't worry about it. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, level on points with Harrogate, so it should make for an entertaining game. But I'm sure we'll just be focusing on what we're doing as a side, and I'm sure we'll be all right in the end of it.
So correct, yes, so correct there. We're expecting that we're a tough game. They've done really well up there as a football club. They've come from where they've come from. It's a good place to go and play your football. Once again, good footballing people up there. They deserve everything that they're doing. And we're looking forward to it.
It was really good to see the new signings come out and play. They've had a lot of good feedback from the fans, and as you said in your post-match, that's the reason why you signed them. They're good players. I suppose the most important thing, which we have to stress, is you've said it a lot this season. It's we've got to ease them into it, haven't we? It's not, you can't just get them out there and play the full 90 minutes straight away, because that's when you risk injuries.
Yeah, I'm glad you've been listening. That's very good, Sam. The thing is as well, though, we've got players coming back from injuries, and the only way you're going to get time in their legs is to play them. And the only thing you can do is, hopefully, we know the players better than what they, most of the people that are watching, what they've been through injury-wise, and you're governed by what you've got to do it in a game. It's not the perfect world by no means. But unfortunately, this season with the COVID, we don't know how some of them are reacting with that as well. And, talking to other managers and coaches in the game, there's a lot of it going about now. Because there's a lot of things tiring, and there's a lot of clubs had injuries. So we just got to monitor everything. But the good news is we're getting a few back now, and the squad's looking, decent.
Yeah, I suppose it's going to be important having more and more back, because we've got a lot of games coming up. In that start of March, we've got 4 home games, Saturday, Tuesday. Just at home, there's so many games coming up, and it's finally good to see some of the players coming back from injury.
Yeah, but that's a long way away. Let's just worry about Harrogate. We need players obviously coming back, but the way this season's been, you can't tell what's going to happen. So listen, one game, next day, next game. We just keep working towards that.
Yeah, finally, just to touch on the fans, a massive shout out to anybody heading up to Harrogate. Probably have had to take maybe tomorrow off and even Wednesday off. It's going to be a late one getting back. Huge shout out to anyone that's travelling up to watch us.
Yeah, fantastic. Hopefully they see us play. They might see a couple of little mazy runs up and down the pitches by our players, which hopefully we get in. We've yet to see the wingers. It used to be called mazy runs, We'd like to see people getting through things and striking balls, and no matter where we are, but let's hope we have a few little mazes up there.
Perfect. Thanks, Gaffer.